Okay guys, I am 6 days post-op and I wanted to do a update video on how I'm recovering from my plastic surgery. So 3 days post-op, I was able to take a shower and I had not taken off anything from the surgery until that day for my shower, and so it was kind of like the big reveal. And there was some surprises. You know, I've had this done before, so I knew to expect swelling and bruising and that nothing was going to look pretty yet. But this doctor, and he has a name for it, but I forget what it's called, but he sewed something over my nipple area. I'm sorry, TMI, I'm gonna have to do a disclaimer before this video. That looks really weird. It's like gauze maybe, but it has like stitches, and it's yellow. And so when I took off my surgical bra to get ready to go in the shower, I was just like, oh, okay, that's what they were talking about. That looks weird. But anyways, just a little side note. So that was 3 days after surgery. The first day after surgery, I slept a lot. I think my body needed rest to just heal and kind of take in the trauma that it had just gone through. And then day 2 and 3 and 4, I was moving around more, but still taking pain medication because I still had a lot of burning and pain. Not unbearable, so I don't want to scare anyone, but just I felt like I needed to still take the pain medication. And then today is day 6, and I haven't had a pain pill since yesterday. I just took one at night because I overdid it yesterday. I went back to my normal Monday routine. I taught Chase school. I was chasing Hannah around the house. I wasn't lifting her, but I just did a lot. I cooked, I did some laundry, and I was feeling it. So last night before I went to bed, I did take a pain pill, but I haven't had one today. And today is my 6th day, or my 1 week post-op appointment with my surgeon. So Chris is taking me to that appointment, and I got another shower and got makeup on and got dressed. It felt really nice. I haven't done that in a few weeks actually. So it felt nice to get ready for something, and I think the doctor will say that everything looks great, but I will update after I go in and see him and let you know what he says. And I'm hoping he will take off those, whatever those things are that are freaking me out, because they said that he will assess the situation and they might come off today, or they might come off at another appointment. So I'm hoping for today. That way they just won't be freaking me out anymore. It kind of is like a Frankenstein situation, like where you unwrap the Frankenstein's head and then you're like in shock at what you see. That's kind of what happened on the 3rd day post-op. When I took my shower, it was kind of like a shock, and then, oh, okay, calm down, it'll be fine, everything's gonna work out fine. And I'm not going to share, with this surgery, I cannot share, obviously, full pictures, but I will share a before and after picture with a shirt on. I will share my size before surgery, and I will share the size that I am after surgery once everything calms down and I know exactly what size I am. And they said to wait a month to get sized for a bra. So I will do those kind of things and pictures. I did take some pictures of bruising. I wish I would have taken them sooner because the bruising was actually worse than than what I got pictures of. But I will share pictures of bruising and stuff like that. I'm just not going to share graphic pictures. That thing that just happened with my voice has been happening. I forgot to share about that, but since my surgery, every once in a while, it's like my voice box vibrates or something, and it interrupts me in the middle of talking, and I feel like it sounds mechanical, but nobody notices. It just sounds like I stopped talking and then I start talking again. I think that's from the tube that they put down my throat, because obviously it wasn't happening before the surgery. I'm hopeful that it is something temporary, but that has been happening too. It's like, the only way I can describe it is I'm just talking normally, and then it's like if when there's a record and they go like that, that's what it feels like in my throat. It's like a vibration, and it interrupts me and it stops me, and then I get back to talking normal. So that's something interesting that happened after the surgery. But I'm gonna go to my appointment, and then I will update you guys on what he says. Okay, I'm at my post-op appointment and they did say they are going to remove whatever the things are that they put on me. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm just waiting for them to come in and check me and remove the stitches. Okay, so my 1 week post-op appointment is over and everything went really well. For my procedure, for my breast lift and reduction, we had to do a nipple graft. He had to remove my nipple and then place it back on when he was done with the surgery. And so that was one of the big things that he was checking today. And when he removed the stitches and the gauze that he had placed on it, he said everything looked really good and healthy. The body is accepting the nipple in the new position and growing connectors between the skin. And so he said just be really careful. I have to change a dressing on it every day and then for the next week or two, and then I'm going to come back in a week and they're going to check on it and make sure everything is continuing to look healthy and alive and good. And so far everything looks great. He said the results look great and they'll continue to look better every week.